She could tell he wasn't giving her attention. He was just sidetracked, that's all. Are you Anya now? Are you telepath? Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with the 4th episode of Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. This episode is called An Outpouring of Emotion. And I think I finally get it. I think I didn't catch on to it while watching the previous episode. But obviously there was something weird going on, right? I mean, I, at first glance, simply thought that like, oh shit, Maria, you know, Alya's sister, just fell in love at first sight with Masachka there or something, right? But it's actually much more complicated than that. And now I actually understand, you know, she was bringing up, of course, what I presumed was her, like, boyfriend or whatever, that she was, like, looking at a photo of his, right? Like, that she was wearing, you know, by a, like, she had, like, a necklace type thing, right? This, like, yeah, where she could see the picture. And so she called him Sakun also, which I'm pretty sure Sakun is, like, the Masachka, right? Like, it's the Sa and Masachka they made, like, a big deal about during the first episode or something. But yeah, again, that's basically the conclusion. She was the girl that we saw Masachka learn Russian from and be in love with in his very early life, right? So this shit gets weird, but I mean, again, like Masachka temporarily, I guess, like lived in Russia, right? And then ended up moving back only for Alya and her sister to show up here now again. Right? And it's like all fucking convenient, basically, I guess, that suddenly, you know, here is Alya falling in love with this guy, only to introduce her sister now, basically, to him, and for her sister to now realize that, like, shit, this is him, and she realized it at first sight, too. And this is exactly why she then asked him for his name, and she went like, Masachka? You know, like the way she worded that. I'm like, she just fell in love with him, what the fuck? But it's actually worse than that. I mean, she's probably gonna fall in love with him again, right? And she's gonna, yeah, prove to be competition for her sister, I guess, or something. But, yeah, again, it's not just her falling in love with him. It's her literally fucking, yeah, I mean, them already having had this relationship in the past. So what does that mean for Alya? What does that mean for the relationship between Alya and Masachka? Because I was about to, or I remember saying this during the first or second episode of the show already, being like, their relationship is honestly very, like, they've already progressed, if you get what I'm saying. Like, yes, they're still kind of teasing each other, but not really, like, they're actually comfortable kind of around each other, right? And this is not gonna, there's no obstacles here. That's what I was saying. There's no obstacles here for this to progress and eventually become official. And now suddenly, boom, there is. It's like we get the biggest fucking obstacle you could possibly hope for. And yeah, I mean, you know, it makes sense that, like, because so much time has passed, these characters don't recognize each other anymore, right? Masachka doesn't know yet that Maria is indeed that girl. Also, Maria, I'm pretty sure, looked vastly differently in her younger days. Because I remember that small girl that we saw in the first episode being her. She had, like, much blonder hair. And I know that, like, the hair colors can kind of change, or they can, you know, dye them, I guess, or something, right? That too. So, yeah, again, I look into it, I guess, too much, but still, that's the funny thing. So it becomes a very weird chess game right now where, like, okay, so Maria knows that this is Masachka. Masachka does not know that this is Maria yet. Is she going to tell him? How exactly is this going to develop? If they know, if they both know, if Masachka knows, how is he going to feel, right? Like, surely he still has fond memories of that girl that he talked about too. And, you know, maybe, like, yeah, this could truly be fucking bad news for Alya now all of a sudden. Even though, of course, in the last episode, we've got this very nice bit of backstory kind of showing you how they progressed into, you know, starting to like each other more and more, right? God, things get complicated, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, let's dive into this 4th episode. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to this show, you will be able to check out my full-length reactions every week on the lowest tier over on my Patreon page, which is, as always, going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. And then for now, let's dive into episode 4. Right. The thing they bought when they went shopping. Yeah. That was the idea, right? They were supposed to represent certain people too, right? She had found one with glasses that was supposed to represent him. Oh fuck, yeah, indeed. Prevented a disaster there. Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, how did Alya actually call Masachika this entire time? Did she not mention his name? Did she just call him Kuza? I guess she just called him Kuza-kun or whatever, right? The whole time. And that's why Maria didn't realize. Join on paper. God, we got Yuki to deal with too. How is she going to feel when she realizes this? To win the heart of the girl I love. I mean, he might develop the same one, but I don't think it's gonna take much, that's the thing. For him. Oh, yeah, I see. Man, definitely changed his looks around a little bit. Did some working out, I guess. Good on him. It's just like me. One of the two grade beauties in our grade. A girl way out of my league. It's always two, huh? Sarashina Chisaki. Okay. Show me, I'll judge. I mean, again, the weird thing is that he won't have to do it for the girls, you would figure. It's rather that the girls would have to do it for him. They're gonna be fighting. Wow, how very wholesome. I mean, I don't know if Masachika is like concerned with any of these things. It seems like he just likes to play games and watch anime, right? I don't see him as too much of an idealist. But he's done it before. Apparently. I wonder what the story is there. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of this, I remember. All the time in the world. Exactly. I mean, he's a couple years higher, you would figure, right? Yeah. Air of importance. I mean, more like he's gonna be much more important later on, you know? He'll be some politician. Between the baseball and okay. They both won it. Wow, she fulfills that role? Fascinating. This is really starting to get a little political here. Yeah. These sound like interesting side quests to go on. School drama. Yeah, I don't know what trouble she could possibly get herself in there. Being the one to have to speak to the teams. Is that Connie over there again? I think so, right? Yeah, that shit ain't important. Nah, I'm with the soccer team. But I'd prefer calling it football. Definitely fulfilling that role well as a mediator. Suggesting an alternative. Oh, so you could go there too. Oh shit, so is this gonna be Masachika's first? Well, it's gonna be him coming to her aid. Kind of being a tease of like serving her as the council president, right? No, you aren't. We've had this conversation last episode already. You don't have to be. But you're just gonna have to wait for him to step into the room. You know he will. He's gonna be like a knight on a white horse. Coming to her aid right now, just when she needed it most. I was wondering what you were up to. Yup. Oh, he was overhearing this already as he approached? Because this is still him coming in there, right? Yeah, okay. Funny. Getting the recap. No, you're gonna need to... You're gonna need to be firm, I'm pretty sure. Somebody just has to call the shots. That's what I feel. Oh, and that's when he couldn't resist. It's like she called for him. Specifically. Yeah, but, you know, the thing is also she wouldn't say them if she had to say them in Japanese. She wants them to not hear him, of course. I wonder what his vice presidency was about before, under his sister. Yes, you heard that right. Sends people to help with the whole process of like setting it up. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's not a booting. You don't have to look at it that way. But yeah, one team is way bigger than the other. See, but he just did call the shots. Why are you saying that now? Connie again. Just wait for Connie to give up eventually when he realizes that the girls are out of his league again. Man, just one more reason for her to be in love with him. Yeah, I can't wait for the conflict to begin. Can't wait for Maria to become a part of all this. Officially start the love triangle. Oh no, she doesn't mind one bit. What does he mean? What did he know? For him to, yeah, become member of the student council. This kind of got him into it already automatically, huh? Yeah, he just kind of swiftly rolled him into it. Smart. Oh god. I'm like reminded of the fucking Deer Club from my dear friend Nokatan. What is she about to say? You got a problem with that?
スオさんと一緒に生徒会長選挙に挑むため？
だったらどうする？会長になるのを諦めるのか？
Yeah, that would make them their her competition, right?
あなたが相手でも絶対に諦めたりしない。
Damn, I figure she'd rather have him join her though.
そうだよな。
Shouldn't that be an
お
option?
前はいつもそうやってまっすぐで。
It's not like this guy wants to actually help his
そうか。
sister.
なら俺がお前を生徒会長にしてやる。お前が望むなら全力で生徒会長にしてやる。
That's what I'm saying,
これ
man.
以上一人にはしない。
There shouldn't have to be a reason.
俺が隣でお前を支える。
Yeah, to be fearful of him.
だから
This really is like becoming official now until they fucking...
アリア。
Oh man, until they realize though. Shit, I feel like this is gonna get complicated, but why though? Like, see, I'm wondering like what when this revelation comes out about Maria, right? Like, oh, you used to be the boy that I was hanging out with all the time, this and that, and we used to be in love, blah blah blah, when we were kids, and she still feels that same way clearly about him, right? Like, she's gonna feel that same way. Actually, she never stopped feeling that way, looking, of course, at his picture. But the question I ask myself is Masachka actually going to, as soon as he realizes this, is he gonna like, what's the fucking expression, hand over heel, something like that? Is he suddenly gonna see it? And is it kind of gonna go like snap for him? And you know, it might take obviously a little bit of time, but like slowly he's gonna fall in love with her again? Or is Maria just going to become some kind of fucking massive obstacle in their way? And is she gonna try and, yeah, I don't know, bring Alya down, but in what sense? Like, I don't know, because this right now is official.
これからもよろしくな、アリア。
That's what I'm saying.
ありがとう。やっちびりぶりよ。
And they lived happily ever after.
なんだこれ。
What? Yeah, but what are you realizing? Oh, you're just thinking back to that.
まだこんな感情が。
Oh, okay. Him feeling the love again. Whoa, why did she get mad?
今他の女のこと考えてた？
She could tell he wasn't giving her attention. He was just sidetracked, that's all. Are you Anya now? Are you telepath? Rom-com main characters. Should never do in a confession scene.
ねえ、スオさんのことを考えたと？
No, it definitely wasn't. Right, but she's still... Yeah. God, that's the other... Man, there's so much to keep in mind, but she still doesn't realize that that's his actual fucking sister. Shut up and take my hand. Oh, he will. He will. God, she's already bossing him around now, man. I feel for him.
女子にビンタされたの初めてだわ。また男としての経験値が
Gains more XP.
さっき倒れた時に頭でも打ったの？
In what way is that a gain of XP?
そうね。
That's a loss of XP to me. Barely functioning. Damn, man, the shots fired.
ほっぺた大丈夫？何か冷やすものいる？
Wait, but this is where Alya lives, right? Please don't tell me the sister is about to be showing up here. Oh, she's gonna let him in. She's gonna let him in. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Crisis averted. Well, to him that's a bunch more XP. Okay. We just avoided World War III. Thank fucking God. Oh no. Oh, okay, that just made a panic. I mean, is she still thinking about the fact that he might have thought about somebody else, which he actually did, but...
場の雰囲気に流されただけ。それだけよ。
That, like, that's the thing too, though, but like when he thought back to his experience of love, he specifically, I mean, it was his only experience, I'm pretty sure so far, but like he thought back to Maria again, right? And so you'd have to figure that, like, fuck, as soon as he realizes, like, that feeling is still going to be there, right? He might have to, you know, dig it back up slowly, but it's gonna happen.
100歩、1万歩譲って
Just for argument's sake.
好きだとしても、今は
Then
そん
what?
なことより大事なことがあるもの。
Yeah, the
生徒
presidency.
会長になること。
Yep.
それを放り出して仮に告白なんかしたら。
え、好き？あ、いや、ごめん。俺別にそんなつもりで支える。
A ski holiday?
じゃないし。
I'd go.
別に私だってあなたのことなんか好きじゃないわ
Man,
よ。
women are weird, dude. All these fucking feelings.
ただいま。おかえりなさい、マーシャ。
Welcome back.
マーシャ、何か。
What happened to her?
何がって。
What's off?
そうなの。すっごく素敵な出会いがあったの。え？
Okay, no, she's still just thinking back to the trip and everything.
アーリャにゃ。
Yeah, that's you.
見て見て、アーリャちゃんによく似てない？そうそう、アーリャちゃん。クゼくんのことなんだけど。
Oh god, here we go. Is she gonna say it? Is she gonna fucking say it?
ねって思って。
I bet you
アーリャ
did.
ちゃんが好きになっちゃうのもわかるわ。だから好きじゃないわよ。本当にしつこい。そっか。なるほどね。
Yeah, that's good. Then I can, you know.
アーリャちゃんも可愛いわ。
Oh, okay.
はあ？でも
I was gonna say, I can slip right in.
伝えた方がいいわよ。
Hurry up and tell him how you
取ら
feel.
れてからじゃ遅いんだから。何の話して
Yo, are you announcing the competition right here? What are you doing? Oh god, it's not gonna be like that, is it? Like, so out in the open, it already feels like that. Man. It's funny because she seems like a very kind of sweet character, right? And friendly and well-meaning, honestly. So I wouldn't expect her necessarily to turn into that. But it's kind of unavoidable, I guess, right? If this is really how things are going to be playing out. Alright, guys. Well, that was the episode already. I can't believe it. They just ended it here. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can check out the full-length reactions every week on the lowest tier over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out, and then I'll see you there.